And welcome back to the stream, finally. Just messing around, gotta get my touch portal working again. How is everybody? Well, everybody that's here this early. We're back here on the moon. Figured I'd leave that Thora 4 because it didn't seem like there was a whole heck of a lot going on there. And so here we are. Let's see, we got this hydrogen engine and this hydrogen engine. We're gonna shut them off because I think we'll be fine. We got the ship hooked up, giving us power. So yeah, tonight we're gonna work on, actually I should have started this in creative. We're gonna work on some drones. Hey Jack, how are you? I'm doing well. Things are going okay, and I'm actually getting, thanks to you, typing out chat, I can see that the, we're getting repeated over to Restream chat, so I can close the YouTube chat. Now what should I do here? Should I think I should. But one thing I'm gonna have to do is I've got to find a place for these things to sit on the ship. But actually, first things first, I need to bring them in here. I used to have a, well, I guess I use that drill ship here. Anyway, I'm going to set up the old rotor. And we're going to try to get this thing to come over to and land on the connector here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. I figured I'd come back to a base that's peaceful and has plenty of supplies and ice and hydrogen. That's why I figured I'd come back to the moon. All right, let's rename this so I know where to find it. I've got a projector out here somewhere too, I guess. Oh no, that's probably on the drill ship. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, what did I call this? I don't remember. I didn't even make a blueprint of it. Son of a bitch. I mean, son of a pup. Well, let me log over to my creative game and rectify that situation. Now I made this completely for vanilla. Yep, I figured I'd don't really have anything else going on, and it's getting to the point where I'm gonna want to attack and destroy the GC. And I figured some drones would probably help with that. Because then after that, that'll be the testing bed for the drones, and then after that, we'll go after some Factorum. All right, here it is. This is a railgun drone at the suggestion of you. And I think I've figured out a name for it, because it's basically the other drone, a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter. She flies okay for a vanilla drone. I don't know, it's got 2 large batteries and I think it's got a reactor on there. Yeah, small warfare reactor. So, and I figured I'd make it look like where it's going to be sitting. Although I'm not really big, I don't know, I'll have to figure out this bottom. And also, what I'm thinking of doing is putting the helm back here instead of up here. This way I can, and why am I grinding stuff? I'm in creative. So this way I can put it on here and leave it. When I have it made, I'll always have a control for it. Well, unless it doesn't want to go there. Hold on. Well, let me try this. This is going to be getting really goofy looking really quick. It's also, the front of this is all heavy armor as well. What? Why are you doing it like that? I don't want you to go on like that. I want you to go in there. So what? Oh, it's, look, above it is well, I thought that would work, but guess not. So hold on. Well, we're just gonna have to put the thing on and take it off as needed. Oops. Oops. Dang. Man, I'm just not aiming very good tonight at all. Unless I could I put in, well, the whole thing is I want to be able to, you know, do the programming and stuff that it's gonna need. That's a heck of a move. You know what? That's the reactor. It's going to need to be protected by at least some light armor. All right, that works. So we'll just put the helm back up here, and we'll just spawn it in with it, and then grind it off when it's time. But there's a couple things I want to do first that I was thinking about. Use a control panel, but am I going to be able to fly it with a control panel though? As I figure I'm going to probably need to fly it to its first place, you know, on a connector or whatever. And I think I've thought of a good name for it. I don't know if I gave this a name yet. Oh, I was gonna call it the angler, because it's kind of looks like it has an underbite like an anglerfish. Look, I protected the camera in there too. But I think I might change the name. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Or I could just spawn it in like this and then grind off the stuff that I don't want on it. I'm gonna get a little goofy here too. Not something I normally do with builds, but I want it to, I'm gonna call it the Piranha. Maybe this is gonna get a little too goofy looking. I don't know. We can't have the lower fin come down like this one does though. This one goes up too high. Actually, I think we're going to or hold on, I got an idea. Dang it. Well, there's going to be more than one of them. At least that's my thought. It's gonna be, and this isn't the only one I'm gonna do. Like, where's the other one? I have this beast down here that's gonna have 4 Gatlings on it. What I haven't finished this one yet. I was thinking about just finishing this one and then maybe putting two Gatlings in here, or 1 Gatling, or you know, 1 up here, 1 down here. There's room to move, but I wanted to get 1 at least kind of finished. But this was my other thought. Yeah, I tend to build these things like short and squat. A lot of stuff on the well, here, I'll show you. I subscribed to that railgun drone that Jack was telling me about. So we got I don't know what these are. These are real small drones. Ice mine drone, the drone work in progress. Okay, this is a 3x3 railgun drone. See how it's much larger or much longer and not as fat as mine. Well, this one kind of, I gotta remember to put a, this thing is like, you talk about minimalism, and this is also in atmosphere. So let's see what else we got. And these are, a lot of these are really old. This one's, well, I guess this one's really tiny. This is before AI, and I don't even know if this has got a it has a remote control box, so it does it all on a remote control. 2 reactors on it though. I've only got 1 reactor on mine. Maybe I should put another reactor on it. Oh, these are a lot smaller than my drone. Mine is like a hefty boy here. Does it look stupid like this with this? I think this fin's gonna have to go smaller. I'm trying not to make it too goofy, but you know, light. That works. I figured I'd save it here, and then this one looks like yours, the white one. This is the work. This is the blueprint from the that you told me about yesterday. This wouldn't be so bad either. It just needs some more blocks on it. Well, God knows I'm goofy. Doesn't have a lot of flight time, but I figure if I replace all these thrusters on there with atmospheric, then I can, you know, make them atmospheric drones. But I kind of want to go with the old stew style here, which is why I've elected to make my own. Get some fins off the side. All right, so Control B. How do you spell piranha? Got it. Oh, hold on. Piranha. A railgun drone. Moab, the mother of all bombs. Okay, we got to fill in the back here a little bit because this is going to be a little bit too open. Of course, this one is, like I said, designed to keep its distance. Oh, do I even have an antenna on this? No, I do not. I need an antenna. Well, you know, I figure if it shoots as good as the interior turrets shoot me, then more power to it. Okay, so let's see what we have on this thing. We have, let me just make sure everything's here. AI basic task, AI defensive combat, AI flight move, offensive, and recorder. 1, 2, 3, 4 timer blocks, 2 batteries, a camera, a connector, two gyroscopes. Probably don't need 2, but 1 medium cargo container, and a whole mess of thrusters. I'm thinking I might need to put another reactor on here. But the problem is where? What did I just delete? shit. I don't know what I just deleted. Hold on. Oh. What's up, Samuel? How you doing? Oh, I just saw that you said, what's up there? Sorry, I must have been concentrating. Anyway, man, I saw the coolest, most compact 4-drone launch bay pod yesterday and thought it was a YouTube vid, but now I don't see it in my history. 4 missiles, 1 welder, 1 hatch door, and a 5x5 box. Jeez. I don't know if I have the skills for that. I was watching some tutorials, or I watched a tutorial on here, I can put a reactor there. So I gotta put the antenna back on here. Okay. How to make missiles. Guy had really, I mean, I was watching it at work, so I really couldn't pay attention. So I'll have to get in there and check it out again. So if I want to just override, where the heck is my helm? All right, so Alt B. Okay. The frame size, so it fires each one and welds up each one, ready to go again. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't fix the back of this one yet. Shit. It's all right. I think I wanted to do it different than the way I did it before. That works. Well, no, hold on. There, it's a little bit of extra protection. Okay. Okay, I will take this over to the main game here, and that's another reason I went back to the moon, because I want to get this started with ion thrusters. And I figure on the moon it should be able to fly, even though they're just basic ion thrusters. 4X AI mini missile version 1.0. All right, we're gonna take a look real quick while this loads. "4X AI mini version 1.0. I'll have to subscribe to it. I'll probably, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Here, I'll subscribe to it now and then. Hey, Sloppy Skin. They're coming. I'll show it to you. I'll get the projector set up and we'll get it started. Okay. Yeah, we came back to the moon to do this. Projector, what are you doing? Oh boy. Well, which one is the freaking latest one? Well, alright, we'll do 2. Should have shut off build. No! Off. First of all, it's on its side. Alright, I want to place it over. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to see it. Well, I'm just gonna try it from over here first. No, I'm not gonna be able to see it from over there. Jeez. Hold on. Just give me a sec here to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I think that's right way up. Dragomir, what's going on, Hades? Yeah, YouTube can be a pain sometimes. Alright, so this is my new drone. It's called the Piranha. This one's just railgun. Alright, now I've got to get rid of this and build it over here so I can actually possibly place it down. The damn sun's so bright, I can't really... And, you know, of course, getting this thing... Alright, it's gonna have to go forward like 2 ticks. And that, of course, is not forward. Oh, it's gonna have to go forward 4 ticks, maybe 8. Yes, sir. Sun is too bright, so is welder arc. Yeah, you know what? There's a mod that I had on here. Shit. That was for calming down the brightness of the welder arc. Okay, that's right there, isn't it? All right, so I just got to bring it down a little bit. And yes, Hades, I am building drones. I'm building a drone, and we're gonna test it out and see how it does. Now, let me see, the vertical, that's -5 right now, so is that too close? No, that should build it. Well, let's see what happens here.
Energy low.
Come on. Right now, energy low, really? Oh. Alright, yep. Okay, we're just gonna put blocks wherever. Okay. I want to at least get it started before I go after some energy. There we go, right against the fin here. All right, we're gonna have 3 build and repairs building this guy. All right, I'll get some energy and let that thing do its thing. Oy. Let's see. Could be all this simulation, so I don't really know. All that matters, even if it is a simulation, is that you believe you're alive. As long as you believe you're alive, you are alive. Not really sure why I'm taking steel, but why not? Oh, all the thrusters are on. Alright, build and repair. Shut it off. Beating up my blocks. You know, if I could make a blueprint or a 3D printer, this would go so much faster because the well, you guys know, the welders, you just kind of go and bam, done. I learned how to do the welders that go in and out around the spindle to weld stuff up just recently. You know, I've never learned how to do that. When I would make a 3D printer, I would just have the the welder start at one end of the projection and then just pull the whole thing back. And have it go really slow so it got everything. Man, that building repair is not, look at that. He's like, where am I? Man. It's like, yeah, I want to be. I wonder if this thing can even be welded. Do I have it too? Okay, all the downward facing thrusters I think now are off. Yeah, I've seen those videos where they go in and out like that. I always thought, I wonder if that helps. Boy, I'll tell you what. It doesn't get much closer than that when I was parking. I didn't even notice I got that close. I'm just going to be taking this stuff apart, but I figured I'd color it, just why not? No, this is the Piranha drone. I'm probably gonna, if I ever put this on the workshop, it's not gonna be called the Meatloaf Express. It'll be called the Sarco class battleship. And then this will be the Piranha. The Piranhasaurus. I don't know where that came from. That was uncalled for. Oh, we're not gonna be able to. Nope. I forgot we had the nope guy there. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to weld up all that stuff because it's too close to the connector. So, but that's okay. All the thrusters will be working. Cosmic Introverts Gaming, the last few of the Quantum Threat series. Oh, is that who showed you how to do that? I'll have to check it out. I've seen some of this stuff. It's so hard because, you know, when I'm really interested in a game, I want to watch everybody's content on it, but then I just... You know, it's just, there's only so many hours in a day, and if I want to make my own content, it's... Content. I call it content. I mean, I'm just playing a damn game. I am going to eventually move and start a new video series. I don't know if it's going to be on Space Engineers, or I might mess around with this other game I found, which is not anything like this, but called Planes of Pain, and I did a series on it before, but then I just kind of stepped away from it. It was getting a little bit buggy for me. I was going to start it this past weekend, but I don't know why I didn't. I think I didn't because I am me, and sometimes that's what I do. And that's not an explanation, but I really can't explain it. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to explain it. Right now, I'm just using build and repair, just because when I started the series, I was just, you know, all about getting out and doing stuff. Well, I guess we're done. All right, let me do... Hold on, I'm just gonna turn all these thrusters back on manually. They're gonna start beating up my armor. Okay, cutter free. Okay, yeah, not so good with just lifting. Let's check out the unknown signal with the drone. The thrusters are so bright. They're ruining my paint job. And the braking thrusters could use a little work. There's only 4 of them. Oh yeah, but just make sure you write them down, because if you're anything like me, it's like going shopping and knowing there's that one thing that you got to get, but then on the way you think, oh, I can get this and I can get this, you know, grocery shopping, and then you don't remember you're supposed to get that one thing till you're already home. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was the thrusters. Banging against, I think being held on, being part of the grid, the larger grid. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, yep. Yeah, she's heavy. She's got some heavy armor. The whole front of this thing is heavy armor. Just about. I'm not really sure why I did that on a drone that's gonna be far away. But I think just because I wanted one. Oh, I got terracotta gloves. On a drone that's going to be, you know, this is going to be the platform, and then the weapons will just change. But this is really weak. In outer space, I think it'll be okay. Well, you know what? I don't really, and well, I shop for my whole family sometimes, so I don't really go too many places, but in the store, and usually it's the same ones every time. It's just, there's certain things I can't remember. So, okay, next thing we got to do is, before I mess with this, I actually put a beacon on the ship. Okay, are you gonna crash now again? Save me. Look at that. My fins saved me twice. This is not gonna be, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's so heavy. I figured if I put like tons of thrusters on it, but man, can I put large thrusters on this? I don't even know. So this is where I was thinking about doing it. I've got really room for 2 up here, and I can put inset connectors right there. Maybe it's just too big. Maybe I just went a little overboard with it. I have a feeling this is gonna be... Yeah, but I don't want it to crash into me if it's trying to dock. Well, either way, I've got it here. We've got a... I mean, there is... Even it's only 0.25 Gs, but it's still... Alright, we're gonna pull you off the side. I mean, it goes sideways great. How many thrusters do I have on the bottom? 2, 4, 6. And I don't have any uranium in there yet, so I don't even know. Okay, so that's gonna be back there.
Nope.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna have to come like this. No, that's not what we want. We want, inset connector. If I do one there, and I'll do one on this side. Why did I take that off? Well, I should probably look. What is that? Why is that unhooked? Well, that's not anything. Why is it there? Don't know. It's only my ship. I built it. You think I would know? That's not how I work. Okay, that should be fine. We're not sealed in here because I've got a big hole over here. Got a big hole over here. There it is. All right, let's go in the first person. All right, I'm gonna do this. Unhook that thruster. See a little red eye. Wonder if I, yep, I do have it over there. Okay, I'm kind of proud of those goofy looking things. They look like bombs. All right, let me might as well get another one going, and then I can actually make it into. If I'm gonna have Gatling ones, I should probably, what I could do, there's room on the back, I could actually put turrets on them. Anyway, let's stay on. So, okay, what I'm gonna want this to do, let's see if my brain can work. Oh geez, it's doing it already. I'm like, I hear claying again. I'm just gonna leave them on, I don't care. Alright, what am I doing? Man, my brain is all of a sudden just thinking about doing this. It's just like, no. Oxygen's almost out. Hold on. Okay, so if I go in here, well, no, let me make sure first that on this ship and the reactor, okay, and that should be plenty. I've already got it loaded up. You know, you can tell I'm stalling here. So, flight recorder. Which one do I want? The basic task is for taking off and landing. You got that right. You know what I did earlier? I was going to do this all on that water planet while I was floating in the water. And I came over here and drilled, or ground this out, and the ship sank because that made the whole thing, it wasn't airtight anymore. It wasn't pressurized. I was like, okay, well that's not going to work. But I got to go somewhere where I can work on this, and these things can fly. Gosh, are you kidding me? It's already 1:45. You know what? I don't think I'm going to program these right now. I think I might go back just for the last little bit tonight and work on that other drone. Because I want to have something else. Not just a railgun drone, but I mean, you get something in there with 4 freaking GATs, and then maybe throw a autocannon turret on the back. But I don't know. My style for these tends to make them little fat drops. That's what they look like, but they're not little. You know what I mean? Am I making any sense? Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, I do have fun doing this because I like learning this stuff. It's just that sometimes I feel stupid because I feel like I'm struggling in front of people who probably get it, and I don't get it right away usually. Okay, where is that thing? Now I put this stuff on because I had to make this little piece of armor on the back stay on. I'm gonna actually, that doesn't need to be heavy armor either. Let me get rid of this little contraption I got going on here. Little death boxes. Yeah, hopefully it's not their death. Like, these all came from let me show you. Well, maybe you weren't watching when I did that. This is my first attempt at a drone. Of course, this is atmospheric. So I built off of this to make this, and this as well. And this one should actually be heavy armor up front because it's going to be in closer. Oh yeah, forgot. I made the blueprint after I realized that I hadn't made a blueprint of this, and I shot it. Yeah. Oh no. Why did I move it? It doesn't have any thrust. Okay. I guess it does have. Well, that thing stopped quick. Oh, that's why. Now this is what I should do with this one. I should figure out a way. And granted, this one's a lot bigger, but if I can get some large thrusters in this thing, forget about it. Be a wonderful thing. Problem is, oh my gosh, there's a double layer armor in there. I don't need that much armor in this thing. What do you mean there's no room for that, Stu? What are you talking about? You know, and I was gonna go sci-fi thrusters, but man, I like these warfare thrusters. That would fit just fine right there, wouldn't it? But I don't know about. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Hold on. No, we're not gonna be able to put one back there. But that would be it. Man, this thing's gonna take off like a scalded dog now. Stopping is still an issue. I don't know. Is that going to be too low, you think, in comparison with the connector? Get out of here. That is gonna work. I did say I was gonna work on this one though. Which is now making its getaway. Can't have you doing that now, can we? Alright, well, you got that there. I actually like that in back better. Let's do, let's get some thrusters. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I think I figured out some of the things I was doing around. I was watching Splitsy's tutorial, and I've watched it, I don't know, 10 times so far. I just figure if I watch it, I'm going to eventually remember it, and so far I haven't. I also worked a full day, and it's, you know, I'm just making up excuses now. Okay, now we've got to have some serious braking power. I've got to think about that. I'm thinking about tearing apart the one that I brought into the game over there already. I'm going to do with this the same thing we did with the other one. A little bit of protection for the old camera. And yes, this is heavy armor I'm putting on here. That's not much protection, but I don't think we're going to be able to get much more than that. That's going to do it for the heavy armor, I think. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind taking it apart. This is all, like I said, build and, like you said, build and repair. We'll take care of it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to do that with this. Where are we? We are drifting away still. We've got stops. We don't have any downs. Let's get some downs. I'll keep this design around just in case for the future. But for now, we'll just throw that block over there. I really like the design of the Piranha. I just think I need a little bit more work. Two tires that do connect and the disconnect jobs. Yeah. Event controller, and I think not using the event controller is one of the things that screwed me up before, because I was having real issues. Now I don't know, should I do GATs? Should I do them? Should I do like I had 4 on that one, or should I do? It just looks cool as hell. Oh, well, okay. That's not how it looks. That's how it looks. Should I just do 2 like that? I think I'll just do 2 like that. And I think I might have to get rid of the sci-fi thrusters and just do... Like I said, I like the warfare thrusters. Then I can just stack them up like this. And they look good. Switch the batteries, yeah. I had most of that down. And I was getting there, man. I was just forcing myself to work on it and make sure it was going to be good. And then they started getting shot out of the sky because I was doing it all in a survival game. It's like, okay, it's time to move off this planet because this is really pissing me off. And I just haven't gotten back to it, which is why I'm doing this tonight. Oh, these look infinitely better. ones on the side anymore, but we'll keep the ones in the back pointing down, which are not there anymore because I guess I deleted them for whatever reason. Might as well put them down like that too. I didn't change the ones in the back yet. Yeah, those look way better. Oh, the ball turrets. Yeah, I did the one. Well, I don't know if you guys were here watching that one day. I had the one, and well, it wasn't a ball turret. It was I don't remember what I put on. I was gonna go mess around attacking a base, and yeah, I didn't make it. And I actually took, I don't know how, half an hour yesterday before I streamed, and I went around and got rid of all the debris that was sitting around because, you know, I don't have cleanup on. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Instead of having 1,000,003 small turrets, get rid of all this. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, she's gonna be able to get to where she's going quickly. Why are you showing me this? I don't want to see this. Or, you know what I should do? Instead of going overboard like this, this doesn't make a lot of sense. I always start, and I think, you know, I'm not a big fan of creative, but then I start doing it, And do things like lose track of time and... Hold on. That'll work, and I'll just have to fill this in somehow. Oh no, we can't have those there. They're gonna kill my teeth. Gotta have the teeth. You know what I mean? And that's not, there's not even up for debate. Just I'll tell you, getting this frickin' symmetry to work. There we go. I'm gonna figure this out if it kills me. I don't even know what the hell I'm deleting at this point. It's... Well, you know what? I hate to say this, because man, I'm having fun, but it's time I gotta go. Unfortunately, as I am going to put as much shit down here as I can before I actually do go. I can do this and widen it a little bit, I guess. I also did this sneaky little thing where, like, this has to be white. I'm getting... Oh. Didn't make it out of heavy armor either, so I'm not sure if that's going to be needed on this. Okay, so this has got to be white, so what I did was... Aha! Okay. There we go. I think I can do the same thing up here. It gives a little bit of armor and gives me the look that I want. Although I'm not sure if that just makes it look like a snaggletooth. But I think I'm going to change this around a little bit. But that's going to be for tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me and putting up with my all over the place brain. I might be doing a little bit more of this tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Weapon blocks. I mean, that's not bad against a small grid, but okay, I gotta go. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for chatting, and we'll see you tomorrow.